With me is Israel's ambassador to India. So welcome to WION. We saw a very strong statement by the Indian Foreign Secretary at the International Holocaust Remembrance Day. If you can perhaps give your views and also how Israel is marking this day.
Well, for us, it's the International Holocaust Remembrance Day. It's very important for us to share with the world the memory of the Holocaust because it is a lesson we all must learn. How to prevent atrocities against humanity, not just against the Jewish people. If we want that kind of atrocity, of mass extermination, systematic extermination of another people as a result of hatred, we must act together. And I'm very encouraged by the fact that the Foreign Secretary Ministry came and gave this strong statement about the responsibility of remembrance and also about the joint interest to fight against terrorism.
Joint interest to fight against terrorism. The Indian Foreign Secretary also talked about cross-border terrorism. He also mentioned about Hamas condemning the terror attack which Israel saw. There is increased worry over Hamas presence in South Asia. Anything you would like to point out?
Well, we've seen in open sources that Hamas representatives following the 7th of October have been visiting both Pakistan and Bangladesh and engaging with terrorist organizations, with different government officials. We think that this is very worrisome. Some of the radical elements are throwing inspiration, so-called, from the 7th of October. We would like to imitate such tactics here, and I think this is an issue of mutual concern.
Sir, IMEC has been something that has been much talked about. The Indian Foreign Secretary, in fact, yesterday said that there are plans to host at ministerial level and at summit level. Yesterday, the Indian ambassador met your minister as well. What's your view about IMEC? What's the progress like?
Well, we see that the increase in the economic activity in this country is going to generate a lot of movement of merchandise. We have a task force in Israel that is working on building the infrastructure necessary to deal with the logistics because we want to streamline trade, we want to lower the price of moving of merchandise, and that will, I think, generate economic prosperity for everybody. Of course, that we have the hope that with Indian partnership, together with other countries, with the United States leadership, we'll be able to streamline trade across several countries. That remains to be seen, but in the meantime we have to do whatever we can in order to help the private sector to move merchandise, and this is what we are doing.
You expect the Indian Prime Minister to travel to Israel. In fact, the Indian Foreign Secretary pointed out how India and Israel are partners, a very key statement from him.
Absolutely. I think that this strategic partnership is developing into a special strategic partnership, and we want to solidify this relationship. We've been signing several agreements this year, including a security MOU, another security agreement we're going to sign, a bilateral investment treaty. We are advancing on our free trade talks. On financial cooperation, we are bringing infrastructure companies from India to Israel. We've doubled the number of Indian workers in Israel. So there's a lot of activity, and I hope this will culminate in an important visit that we are expecting coming from India. We extended the invitation to Prime Minister Modi to come, and we hope to see him soon.
So my last question, you mentioned about the free trade agreement. We just signed the agreement with the European Union. There are talks with the Israeli side as well. What's the level of conversation? I believe there was one conversation which has happened already in January.
We have signed the terms of reference for the negotiations, and hopefully in February we're going to host here a delegation coming from Israel. We hope to finalize all the low-hanging fruit issues during those talks and then have another round for the more, let's say, challenging issues. But all in all, we expect to finish this agreement this year.
Thank you so much, sir, for speaking to WION.
Thank you.
So, with me was the Israel ambassador speaking on range of issues. Siddhant Sibal with video journalist Piyush in New Delhi.